Unless you've been living under the rock for the last couple of years, you would probably know that the AI search optimization is very important, and it's changing the basic landscape how we conduct the searches online and how we discover the answers that we are looking for. So AI search optimization and why this matters now. Its AI-driven search is reshaping how businesses are discovered online, and the urgency level is high and critical. How searches used to work before is basically you would come to the thing called Google. If you remember right, it's not that far away, but you basically would type in the keywords, you would discover some rankings called the blue links, usually like within the first page of Google it's 10 blue links, and then obviously you would click the link to discover whatever you're looking for, or if you didn't find what you're looking for, you would go back and try to search again. So it's kind of very complicated and time-consuming way of finding things online. That's why they came up with AI. And how searches works today is basically you type the question into the AI search box, AI summarizes it, it gives you the answer. It basically doesn't require you to click any blue links, and basically you are satisfied, you get the answer, you know what you're getting, and AI decides who gets that visibility online. Unless your website is optimized, you won't get the share of the pie. And the visibility shift is here, and it's undeniable. You don't just rank anymore. You get to be found, you get to be mentioned, you get to be cited, and you get to be summarized. Or, worst of it all, ignored, unless you do these things. So what AI really looks for is clear explanations, it's defined services, it's consistent language, and structured information. And why traditional SEO falls short in these days is SEO alone doesn't ensure AI understanding, and AI needs clarity, not just optimization, right? So entity and topic authority is one of the critical things to basically to think about, right? So AI favors recognizable brands because it has a topical authority and trust, right? It focuses on topics and deep coverage over broad content. So the real risk of waiting is loss of visibility, which is of course loss of rankings, and many sites will simply disappear from answers unless you optimize for those AI search engines. So the urgency level breakdown is very critical, as I mentioned, and it doesn't really the AI doesn't really get satisfied by vague messaging, by hype-driven sites, and obviously not really structured FAQs and structured data properly optimized for AI search engines. So sites without AI optimizations will get really, really lost. So common problem in websites is unclear value proposition, too many audiences, sales copy without explanations. AI-friendly website structure. What do we do? Or is it for, how does it work? FAQs? Is it educational content or what kind of content? So AI looks on all of these things. It also looks at the thing called structured data. And structured data matters because it gives the FAQ schema to the AI search engine to understand what your website is all about. It organizes the schema, it gives the author profiles, and also it looks at the internal linking if your website gets some mentions or basically like citations from the other authority trusted sites. So who wins in this shift is someone or website that has clear communication and that educates and that adopts all of these changes early, right? The topical depth strategy is fewer topics, deeper content, and consistent terminology. That's what AI is looking for, right? AI wants to give clear answers to its users. That's the number one thing, right? And fastest as possible. So the bottom line is AI search optimization is not optional anymore. And the e-reaction compounds big advantage. So if you take advantage now, you're not going to regret it in the upcoming years or even months. So if you're interested more, learning more about AI optimization and how you can basically achieve this for your own business or your clients or whoever you want to optimize it for, go to the link under this video, which is onlineparadigms.com/AIO. Again, it's onlineparadigms.com/AIO.